Hey guys, I'm here with a Sony Vaio F series computer today and thought I would do an unboxing and product overview. Sony has always been a name synonymous with style, performance, and innovation, and the F series computer is definitely no different. So let's open this up and see what we get. Okay, so now that we have everything out of the box, let's take a look at what we get. Let's start off with the Quick Start instruction manual. The Quick Start guide contains general information about the computer as well as some warranty information in here. What we have next is your power adapter. This is standard power adapter and power cord. It's 19.5 volt. One thing to note about these adapters is that they will connect to just about any power source in any country. You just need the plug conversion, not a power conversion. So you just need to be able to switch over the connection type that you're connecting to. Great for travel. And then we come to the battery. This is the standard capacity battery. It will give you approximately 3 hours of battery life depending on your usage. There is the option of the large capacity battery, which on this model will give you approximately 4.5 hours depending on your usage. Now we come to the Vaio itself. As you can tell just by a quick glance at the Vaio even, you are getting a very stylish, sleek computer. The Vaio symbol on this computer is inlaid, so it is very professional looking and sleek looking. This is one of Sony's largest computers that we currently make in the notebook series, and is known more as a replacement desktop type computer. This computer will pretty much handle anything your desktop will do. It does come with the i7 processor, Intel's newest processor and highest level of processor currently, so it is a very powerful computer. So let's take a look at a couple of the connection features on this. So if we can just flip it over to the side here, we'll see that we have your DC port here where your power adapter will go. And of course your Kensington lock system, being able to lock up your computer, keep it safe. We also have your Ethernet wired network port, allowing you to connect wired to any network in case you don't have access to a wireless network. After that, we now have your 15-pin VGA out. The 15-pin VGA out is great for being able to connect to a projector, doing those presentations, video, PowerPoint, things like that. After that, we now have your HDMI port. This is great to be able to connect to your Sony Bravia TVs, your big screen HD TVs, allowing you to get that full high-def 1080 experience, especially when playing your movies. After that, we do have your eSATA drive, eSATA slot. eSATA slot is a data transfer slot. This is great it's a very quick data transfer, allowing you to connect to things like external hard drives or possibly an optical drive. Next on this side, we do have an express card slot. The express card slot is a slot for things like maybe a card reader if you require some extra card readers. This is a great feature to be able to transfer your memory and things like that in those. There are a lot of devices that actually do pop into the computer through an express card slot. Lastly, on this side we have your iLink port. This is a FireWire port and great for those videographers out there. This allows you to be able to connect to your DV or HDV camcorders and transfer your tape information directly onto the computer. So if we flip the computer over to its front, we now can take a look and see on the front here we have your wireless switch. So the computer does have wireless, and it is certified for B, G, and N. So it can pretty much connect to just about any network out there, wireless network out there. Sony also gives you two of the most popular memory card slots on the computer, the Sony memory stick slot and the SD card slot. Great for being able to maybe pop out that memory card out of your camera and just be able to transfer without having to bring your USB cables and things like that with you. So if we flip it over to the other side here as well, we now get into your headphone jack and your mic jack for music and recording. We also have two other USB ports here. We now come to your optical drive. This is a Blu-ray read drive with the capability of burning CDs and DVDs. With the F series, you do get an option of either a Blu-ray read and write or just a CD-DVD burner. This, the HDMI port on the other side allows that 1080 output. So having the Blu-ray in here, you can connect it to a person's HD TV and still get that Blu-ray effect on your TVs, which is a great feature. We also have your DC port, or sorry, your power button on this side, which is just very easy to access. So let's now take a minute, and we're going to open up the computer and take a look what we get inside of it. Okay, so now that we have the computer opened up, we can see that Sony does keep in line with the sleek and stylish design in the computer with that integrated mouse pad. The mouse pad is a good size for this model of computer. Gives you a good ratio to mouse pad size for that screen size that you have, that 16.4-inch screen, and a good sensitivity of the mouse pad. And as well, we can see that we have a chiclet style keyboard in this model. The chiclet style keyboard is great for those people with larger fingers that want to keep the computer clean as well. Gives you a very nice spacing in the keys and a very classic look to the keyboard. This model of keyboard also comes with a number pad integrated, which is a lot of notebooks do leave out actually. So the number pad is a nice feature for data entry and mathematical type entries, like such as accounting software. Staying in line as well with that replacement desktop computer, this gives you that more of a feel of your regular size keyboard than that smaller notebook keyboard. So across the top we can see the display off button there. The display off is a great feature for being able to listen to music. By just pressing that button, you can turn off your display and save your battery power, say if you're on the road, and pressing it again will resume your display, but your computer does still run at that point. As well, we have your media buttons. The media buttons are quick access buttons to be able to control media such as your music or maybe your videos, things like that, being able to search through your videos with that next button, and your most commonly used stop, play, and pause button. So we also have your Vaio assist button, a programmable button, and Vaio button there. The Vaio assist button you see there is great for being able to troubleshoot on your own computer. Brings up your Vaio care and gives you tips and tricks on how to resolve some issues if you find that you're having any issues on the computer. As well, the Vaio button there launches your media gallery, or the software that comes with the Sony F series computer. Media gallery is definitely a great feature. Allows you to be able to create some great playlists with a 12 tonality analyzer. So you can definitely listen to all of your music and maybe even rediscover some of those forgotten musics. As well as a simple programmable button to be able to do certain things, like maybe it's a quick access for a program that you commonly use. So with the computer open, we can see that we have a great screen here, 16.4-inch display with X-Bright technology, something that's unique to Sony. We have an array of LEDs at the top and an array at the bottom, giving you that really bright screen and great off-access viewing, meaning that you can move from one side or the other and still be able to see that screen. For a lot of notebooks, you'll lose your image. As well, this model does come with the 1920 by 1080 screen, meaning that you can get that crystal clear image, and great for that full HD experience with that integrated Blu-ray drive in here. As well, we do also have the Motion Eye camera with face tracking technology. This means that it's great for your conference calls. So that is the Vaio F series in a nutshell. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching. I do invite you to look at any other specs on our sonystyle.ca website, and thanks again.